Hello everyone, how are we doing? It's Wednesday, the 4th of September, and I hope that everyone is alright. Can you believe it is September already? Already! It's September. My head. Where has the time gone? I mean, other than to the past. It's September. And we can tell because some of the leaves are brown and the sky is blue but kind of overcastish at the same time. I'm trying to speak a little bit more loudly with a little bit more volume and hopefully a little bit more clarity, because I keep forgetting that the mic on this camera it's not designed for this. It's just designed as a wind reduction mic so that when the wind blows it doesn't peak the audio as much. It's not really designed for full-on vlogging narration like this, so I shall try and speak more clearly so that I can be heard rather than having to try and boost the audio in post, as I have been for the past few videos. And as if on cue, the sun's gone away. We go from blue to grey. August, September. Now, as I am in pretty much the same place that I was last time this subject came up, I would like to talk to you about those Lime bikes again. In the last time I was talking about them, I was mentioning about how they were a good idea but badly executed, from the point of view that once you're done with them you can literally just dump them anywhere and that's that. Almost as if the universe heard me saying so, I had to deal with the downside of that at work the other day. Let me tell you more. So, we were closing up, and just before we left, I realised, we'd locked the front doors and all that, we were about to go, and I realised that someone has just left one of those Lime bikes pretty much blocking our doorway. So obviously that needs to be moved because people are going to come to work tomorrow and they're not going to be able to get in because there's this whacking great Lime bike in the way. So I was like, well, I've got to move this. There's a place where they get relocated to by the company every other week or so I'll just move the bike over to there. Turns out, for one, those bikes are really, really freaking heavy. I mean, because I'm assuming they've got the locking mechanism on there that prevents them from being ridden without being paid for. They've got their GPSs on there so they can be located. There's a whole heap of stuff that makes that bike a lot heavier than it looks, first and foremost. So I just went, whatever. Went to try and pick this bike up and was like, it took some effort. Anyway, I lifted it up and walked like a couple of paces. I'd say it wasn't too far away, right, this place where I was going to leave it. It was like a couple of meters, not that far. So lugged it up, took a couple of paces with it, and then it started talking to me. It started shouting, which I didn't appreciate, nor was actually much of I wasn't expecting it. I lifted it up, and this alarm sounded like, put me down, or I will call the police, or something like that. Or please pay to unlock me, or I shall call the police, or something like that. And I was like, what? And it kept on going. This alarm kind of kept sounding, and the bike kept on shouting at me. And I was like, okay. So in the end, I kind of had to just leave it nearish to where I was going to. I was like, well, I don't want the police to come out and for them to turn up and go, what's going on here? And it's like, I'm sorry, I'm just trying to relocate this bike because someone had dumped it outside my doorway and I wasn't willing to pay £1 or whatever the cost is. I wasn't willing to pay the money to unlock the bike to be able to move it a couple of meters so that I could get back into work in the morning. This is what I mean, it's a good idea but badly executed. The fact you can just dump the bikes anywhere when you're finished with them. Someone dumped it in front of my doorway to get into work. I had to move it, and I wanted to move it out of the way. I could have just literally sort of pushed it to one side, but then it would have been in front of the next business. And in our town, that's not how we work. We look out for each other, especially down our road. We look out for each other as businesses. So I wasn't just going to kind of slide it and palm it off to the next one, especially because the other side's a charity shop, and I doubt that would actually be very much. Well, I don't think it would be very charitable. Let's put it that way. So I'm like, what do you do in that situation? Was I right in just picking up the bike and moving it? Or should I have paid the fee to then be allowed to move it 5 or so meters? I don't know, it seems good idea, badly executed. That's all I'll say on the matter until next time. Oh, it's Saturday the 6th. No, it's not. It's Friday. It's Friday is it even the 6th? I literally just checked the date. Yes, Friday the 6th of August. No, September. What's going on? Oh, well, whatever day and date of the week it is Friday the 6th of September. And the point I was going to make was, where on earth has the week gone? Turns out, the entirety of time has just seemingly decided to stop functioning for me. I don't know. It's been a busy work week. It's always a busy work week, but it's been a busy one this week. Busier than usual. I'm not in work until 3 o'clock, which gives me 4 hours, which means that I've got a little bit of time for this. there we go, all done. It was a hit and miss session, sometimes literally hit and miss session today. I'm a bit out of practice, I think. Could have done better, I think, is my assessment for today. Never mind, I'll get all this lot put away. I've got to get ready for work, have some lunch, shower, not necessarily all in that order.